Xeno Goku is one of the strongest characters in the entire Dragon Ball multiverse. And yes, Jeremiah Namayarira, I got you. He's an alternate timeline version of Son Goku who appears primarily in the Dragon Ball Heroes franchise, the arcade card game, manga, and promotional anime. He's not canon to the main Dragon Ball continuity. Instead, he exists in a separate dimension known as the Xeno timeline. That Xeno designation basically marks him as a stranger or alternate version from the Xenoverse multiverse, which allows for those crazy multiversal battles we see in Heroes. Xeno Goku's history is mostly the same as main Goku's up until the Cell Saga, but from there it takes a wild turn incorporating GT's Super Saiyan 4 transformation and movie events, with villains like Broly, Cooler, and Janemba. Before the Cell Saga, he's basically identical to main Goku, but afterwards, his path involves time patrol missions and threats on a multiversal scale. He still keeps the cheerful, friendly, and battle-loving personality of his main counterpart, but there's a notable difference. He's more mature due to his time patrol duties. Unlike main Goku, who sometimes prolongs fights just for the thrill, Xeno Goku prioritizes protecting the multiverse above all else. That said, he still enjoys testing himself against strong opponents, as long as it doesn't risk history. For example, during the Super Space-Time tournament, he seeks out main timeline Goku for a spar while investigating threats, openly admitting that fighting strong warriors actually fuels his motivation to protect history. His protective side especially shines when it comes to his family, and he's far more strategic than people give him credit for. In fact, some fans compare his tactical thinking to Vegeta's, and even his voice in adaptations tends to sound more serious, almost like Goku Black without the malice. As for power, Xeno Goku is beyond broken. He can go from regular Super Saiyan all the way to Super Saiyan 4 Limit Breaker, a form that mixes Super Saiyan 4 with Divine Ki. This transformation is so ridiculously strong that he's not even allowed to use it in places where time exists, because just transforming could tear apart the fabric of reality. Even in base form, he manhandled Demigra, a villain with the power to destroy the real world. Yes, you heard me right. Xeno Goku is so powerful that he's aware of the real world itself. And here's something I'm almost certain most of you don't know. Xeno Goku has actually transformed into Super Saiyan God.
What the hell? Oh my God, no way.
That's right, he's that powerful. He never fully mastered it like main Goku. So for him, it was more of a temporary transformation. But the key detail is, he has God Ki inside him. That alone puts him on a whole other level. So yeah, Xeno Goku is an absolute monster in terms of strength, a more mature version of Goku in terms of personality, and a walking multiversal nuke in terms of transformations. That's it for this breakdown. I hope you liked it. If you did like the video and subscribe until next time, see ya.